right, Manny. Episode 15. Is it 15?
It's either 14 or 15. Hey,
I'm pretty sure it's 15. I'm gonna stick with 15.
yeah, let's go with 15.
15. All right. If
Yeah.
I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it's 15. I don't remember honestly. With
I mean, this
school,
is not the last episode we did when we were reviewing Baby Vegeta at 14. There you go.
I didn't hear one thing you said.
Oh, whoop. I would say we could count the Baby Vegeta episode we did as episode 14.
Yeah, I actually consider that a lost episode. It's not like canon to this show. To be
Okay,
quite,
so that's like the Dragon Ball GT of the
yeah,
show.
that little clip that we did is essentially like a non-canon episode that we did. Us talking
Oh,
about Baby
okay.
Vegeta.
Okay, that's fine. I gotta
Like
go
the
with you.
nature of baby, he's not canon, so therefore the episode's not canon.
Okay. There you go, GT fans. You mentioned.
Yeah. Hey man, I mean, look, I know.
Oh, you want to know what I heard at work the other day?
Okay, let me hear it.
I was talking to this guy who works at in the lumber department. Cool, really cool guy.
Okay.
And we were talking about anime. I said, so what? Because on my vest, I got like a Goku fig pin.
Oh, okay.
And it's right under my name, but it's Goku doing the spirit bomb motion. So it's like he's holding up my name tag.
Okay.
I got I got to send you a picture of it. So he actually
Right.
showed me what
I
Dragon
think
Ball
I have that same fig pen from. It was from buying
fight,
Dragon Ball
fighter.
Kakarot, right?
Yep, I got mine for buying fighters.
Oh, well, I got a fig pin from buying Dragon Ball Kakarot earlier last year. But it's
Oh,
him doing the spirit bomb, right? He's just holding it up,
yeah,
like charging it.
and his
Yeah,
blue,
I have that one.
yeah, his blue shirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think yeah, that's the one I got. So he asked me, "So you like Dragon Ball?" I said, "Yeah." So I asked him, I said, "What did you think about GT?" And don't worry about it if you hate it. A lot of my friends hate that. And I actually like GT. If anything, I kind of like it better than Dragon Ball. Because dude, you're officially the first person I ever know who said that. Is it really? Is it? Yeah, GT is not exactly well liked by hardcore fans.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of like, oh, everyone hates it. Oh, it's like, don't stay away from it. No, it's just like it had good ideas, right?
Just, in my opinion, they just weren't.
They were just all executed poorly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like they were there. There was no time to flesh out certain things. Like, certain characters are just like, huh? I needed more time. I needed more time in the oven. Just
Yeah,
wasn't executed.
them introducing Pan.
Pan,
I'm sorry
yeah,
about
so
that.
Pan. I think Pan's is a good character, but some of the moments that she does in the show are just not great. You know what I mean?
I mean,
There was a
like,
lot of
baby,
potential. She is the daughter of Gohan. Obviously she has to have potential,
mhm,
but they didn't really do a whole lot, like an extremely
mhm.
large amount of things. They didn't do much.
I mean, the baby arc had the baby arc. I like the baby arc. The only thing was it went too damn. It went a bit long.
Right. And I'll be honest. I like the baby arc slightly more than the what they call the shadow dragons. I think they're called. Like
So this
yeah.
baby was the first villain in the series
Right.
that
Right.
I actually kind of sympathized with. As a dude, you gotta understand from his point of view. The Saiyans killed his race.
Right. Yeah. The Saiyans took over the planet and they inhabited it for themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, so I don't blame him for being kind of pissed off.
Right. And I think those are good ideas, right? Like that's awesome. Those are awesome ideas, but I guess with the baby arc, yeah, they did it like the best they could, right? But later on, especially like some of the parts of the Shadow Dragon arc, it's just blah. Especially the
Yeah,
filler. Some of that filler is just like cringe, like those dancing guys. Like I don't know how that song goes.
that was disturbing.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
Fuck am I watching?
Yeah.
And there
Um,
was a few characters I like in the Shadow Dragon arc, like the two brothers.
You're right, right. I think it's Nova Shenron, and the other I forgot.
Yeah, I just know the blue one was like the psychopath, and the
Right, and the red
orange
one,
one
the
was like the
orange,
honorary.
yeah, the orange red one
Hmm.
that became friends with Goku.
Yeah, and then he proceeded to get murdered.
Right, by Sin Shenron, and that later became
Yes.
Omega Shenron.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, the design of Omega Shenron is cool and all, but like I don't know, man. I just don't like GT all that much.
Yeah, no.
And I will state that the best things about that show is Super Saiyan 4, like the form, the design. I think it's cool. And
Hmm.
the opening theme song. No, not the English one, the original Japanese one.
Yeah.
Not the rap song that we got in the here in the U.S. when GT first came out here.
Yeah. Well, our favorite Dragon Ball opening is the dragon.
Oh, the original when Z first came out here. That was
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because you got if you heard it, you got to admit that shit like got you pumped
Oh,
up to hear the
absolutely.
show.
You know that the main reason of that song is to get you pumped up for Dragon Ball Z. You know, like
Sure, it was on like 10 seconds long, but hey, it did its job.
it did its job. The full song. I don't even know how they managed to make it into like a 2-3 minute song. It's just the guy going dragon, dragon, rock the. You know, it's just all that. He doesn't. There's no other lyrics
Yeah,
except
well,
for a sweet guitar. So I wouldn't. I mean, I guess
yeah.
it's a guitar solo where it's just him, fucking going ham on the guitar like that. You know, he's just going ham.
And on Hulu, they got the original Dragon Ball
Right,
on there.
right.
So
I
I'm like,
saw
okay,
you showed me. You showed me.
yeah, I'm like, I know what I'm binge watching in the future.
Yeah, the original Dragon Ball is great, man. Such a funny
It is.
show. Anyway, Manny, this is a video game podcast, not a
Okay, yeah,
not a
we went
Dragon
on
Ball
about Dragon
podcast.
Ball like we usually do.
But it's okay. Just like last time, we didn't really have a plan. We're just rambling about anything we want. But since we didn't get to do an episode last week because of technical difficulties, to no one's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at you, Manny.
Damn.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, I really wanted to talk about the new trademarks from Square Enix regarding Final Fantasy VII. I just want to really talk about it really quick and just want to get your thoughts on it if you've heard of it.
Oh yeah, I've heard detail. No, I've actually heard like two things about it. I'm like, are they actually doing what I think they're doing?
Yeah, so first off, they trademarked something called Ever Crisis.
Yeah, that's when I got like a. Are they doing what I think they're doing with the
Yeah,
seven series?
and
Because
then yeah,
Bravo took it.
I was gonna say, Manny, that they were gonna do also they trademarked something called the First Soldier. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people are like head scratching on that one. Like, what do you mean the first soldier? You know, do you mean Sephiroth, or are they like doing something else? Um, Max had brought up a good point that the first soldier could be the title of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part Two, because if you really think about it, once you leave Midgar in the original FF7, you learn a lot about Sephiroth.
That is true.
So why not make a game? No, I'm not saying make a game that you play as Sephiroth, but make a game that's all about him. That all you do is learn about him, and then you fight him again at the end, and maybe he kills Aerith at the end of the game, like in the
Oh no.
original.
Oh boy.
Or
Okay.
they can defy fate and Aerith lives. Or maybe
I
if
must.
or
I imagine I want that to happen. That would piss off a lot of fans.
you think that would piss off people if Aerith doesn't die?
I don't know. You know how fickle fans are.
Yeah, yeah. People say, "Oh, stick to the original." Make me,
Yeah.
yeah,
I won't
but
complain. I'm all for it because they made Ares a badass in this
right.
one.
I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake, in a way, is a sequel. You know what I mean? Like, it's a
Yeah,
continuation. It's Final Fantasy VII 2, in a way.
yeah. And they
Um,
made her a badass. Like not saying she didn't have one in the original one, but they actually gave her a personality.
right, yeah. Like, I think the performances were a lot better here. Obviously, the original didn't have voice acting. But if you played the original back in '97, translation, some of it was kind of funky.
Mm-hmm.
Unless until you played the PC version. I think the Steam version, they like updated it, and then when they came to PS4, they were using that version. Everything was like streamlined. Everything was all good, but how people interpret how these characters would speak and talk. Yeah, I think the remake did a really good job of like, yeah, that's how he would say it, how he would react to this situation, like physically, emotionally. Because a lot of reading in the original, you have to interpret it yourself. And
Mm-hmm.
the little sprites the little 3D models are like jumping up and down. But let me ask you this, Manny. What if somebody has to die, and what if Tifa instead of Aerith dies? in
Crazy thing is,
in the hands
I
of
could,
Sephiroth.
I could see that happening.
I would cry and I would be outraged. I don't.
But that,
If they
would that
do
mean?
something like
That means
that,
Sephiroth. That would mean that Sephiroth did his job as a villain.
right? I don't know what I don't know how I'd feel. I'd be obviously very sad, but at the same time, I would just be like, no. But I hope that to do in that route that they're going, they're trying to like in a way that it's a sequel to Final Fantasy VII too. Like obviously they're going through the events of the original again, but now that they know shit's going down, or actually that they don't know what that shit's going down. Aerith, if you really think about it, Aerith knows what's going down. Maybe Aerith is like, oh, well, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, and then Cloud's like, oh, what do you mean? But I'm saying like maybe they gotta like follow the events of Final Fantasy VII in
Mm-hmm.
order to like get to point A to point B. When you get to Golden Saucer
Mm-hmm.
and you do the theater play, and then
Yeah.
you and I think you it has to be Aerith, right? It's not a choice, right? It's you and Aerith that do the play.
Yeah. I think so,
Yeah,
but
because I
yeah.
remember that you can go on a date with anybody. You can go on a date with Barrett or Red or Tifa or Aerith. But I'm saying like apart from that, what if you get the Golden Saucer and you see Jesse doing the theater play?
Oh damn.
Yeah, because I don't know if you remember in remake that she always talked about that she wanted to do acting and that her dad would be in
Mm-hmm.
the front seat and stuff like that.
Let's see that happening.
Yeah, I think that's definitely gonna happen because Biggs is still alive. Wedge, I think Wedge has a chance of being alive too. And people are saying, oh, what if they don't remember because they fucked up with the timeline and it's all really fascinating. I can't wait what they do with it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's something different. But because if it is what I say it is, I just spoiled everything.
Mm-hmm.
uh, that's just pretty much like what's every pretty much what everyone's thinking about for part two. But what everyone's really I think just curious about is Ever Crisis. Here's what I think. I think Ever Crisis is going to be the next gen version of Final Fantasy VII Remake plus DLC expansion where you play as Zack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's probably going to feature Zach because
Mm-hmm.
they had that freaking
Anything with
mind
Crisis, yeah,
blowing ending.
yeah.
I'm
But
like,
but if you think about it, the term Crisis in Final Fantasy VII, it's always deemed as like it's set before the events of Final Fantasy VII. So what's Ever Crisis about? Maybe Ever Crisis is set during at the end where Zack lives. Maybe you play as Zack during that time when he fought off all the soldiers and he picked up Cloud and went to Midgar. Maybe that's where it picks off, and you play from there. You just play an alternate timeline in Final Fantasy VII as Zack, and because now the theory is suggesting that there's two timelines, and these two timelines are gonna meet up in some sort of interdimensional.
oh
uh,
shit.
yeah,
When
some
two dimensions meet, nothing good ever happens.
some Tetsu Nomura evil black magic.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, ah, shit. Damn
Some
it. No,
Nomura devil magic.
you get introduced to like a new character. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, his name is what, Roche or something like that.
Yeah, I'm
He's
like,
involved.
who?
He's the main antagonist of Final Fantasy VII.
He's the one who caused all this to happen, even the original game. And like, wait,
No,
what?
Roche is a shell. He's actually Sephiroth.
No, oh my god, Advent Children would make more sense to that. That's
uh,
Saints.
and it's great that you mention Advent Children because let me blow your mind really quick. I don't know if you noticed this, but you noticed that Advent Children, right? It starts with A and then A and C for Advent and Children.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Final Fantasy VII Before Crisis. So
Yeah.
BC, right? Hear me out.
Mm.
And you got Crisis Core CC. And then you have this one game, this small little game called Dirge of Cerberus
Mm.
DC. And then what comes after that? E, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's E. Last time I checked. So
Okay,
EC, Ever
yeah.
Crisis.
Holy
So
shit.
that's what a lot of people saying, oh, it's fake or whatever, or it's not gonna be anything. Oh, it's gonna be something because look, they went through the trouble of calling it Ever Crisis. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. There's a link to it. Um, yeah, that's all I got for that. I don't know what you think, Manny. Do you think I'm crazy, or do you think I'm full of shit, or do you think
No,
there's any validity to this?
no, I could see it happening. That they could make a good, and maybe that could like, that could like make the fans who clamoring for a Zach game
Right,
happy.
because people can't get enough of Crisis Core. Am I right?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I wasn't I never like fell in love with Crisis Core. I liked the game, but I just didn't like love it. You know what I mean? It's
I thought the game was good, but I
no,
didn't love it.
the story is where it mattered, honestly.
Yeah. Now Jersey Shivers, that's a whole different story. I
There
don't know what
there's
happened.
there's just Cerberus is a sin.
I don't know what happened in that game. That
There's
game
just
had
Cerberus,
potential.
Manny. There's just Cerberus is 12-year-old Gion. All right, like that's 12-year-old's me's wet dream. To
And then
play
when you
as
play it,
yeah, it's like everything that game aesthetically is. That's 12-year-old me. That's all I liked. I was trash back then. And until
damn.
and then I played it. I said, "Oh, this game sucks." And then I was like, "Oh, I like this shit. Oh God, why do I like it? This is trash." I just like the
So,
aesthetic of Vincent, Cloud being emo and mopey. um, I don't know. I don't know why it's to come to all that. It's like, oh God, why did I like this? I like Cloud being an asshole. I like him being a dickhead. In the original, I was like, yeah, that's my Cloud. But then
yeah.
at the same time, it's like, oh,
Cloud saying
that's not actually Cloud being Cloud. Oh shit.
you heard Cloud not wanting to talk about him having to dress up as a girl. That was funny.
Yeah,
He's like, don't say nothing.
not a word. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I couldn't control my laughter. Like I was fucking crying too. Like during the
That was,
cross dressing
that was
scene
like awesome.
and the remake where he was with Andrea. I think his name was Andrea.
Yeah, and they were dancing,
The
and I was just like
dancing,
speechless. I'm like,
I was
I'm not
speechless.
sure whether to cringe at this or applaud this
I
because this is like,
applauded.
I loved it because it got better, and then the whole Cloud and everyone like, oh, don't say anything,
Don't.
not a
Well,
word.
you're so
Cry.
pretty. Not a word. But I think the best thing to come out of it is like my mental image was Titus O'Neil when he saw the Firefly Funhouse match at WrestleMania. He was like, I don't know what to say about that.
I don't
I
think anybody can say about that.
I sent that picture to Frankie, and I was like, Frankie, this was me after the Honeybee Inn. And it's like he was like, "Oh shit!" He was like, "Yeah, get ready." Oh man, Final Fantasy VII remake, what a great game.
Hmm.
2020
I mean,
was.
would I try beating it again? No.
Oh, I would love to beat it again. I'm just waiting for the next gen upgrade, and then I'll beat it, and then I'll play it again. Because that's what I think. That's the best thing they can do. Because
Yeah,
to entice people to play it again on PS5, I think that would. I mean, yeah, you can make the game be 4K 60 FPS. That would be for me good enough to play the game again. But to get extra content like a DLC expansion like that, dude, I'm all in.
I agree.
I'm all that's day one.
I mean, I said
That's
I
day
won't
one.
play it again, but once they like upgrade the PS5, so dude, I'm buying that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Because I'm not gonna lie, when you fight the summons before you get them, they're fun as hell.
right. I had fun.
I, yeah, and no, I'm not fighting Bahamut, and I never
Yeah,
will.
fuck that one.
Yeah, I'm not. He's like, oh, you can fight Bahamut. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So
that sounds like
that ain't
fun.
happening. Yeah, that sounds like fun. You have fun with the guy. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fighting.
It's like Sid from Ice Stage. No thanks. I choose life.
Yeah, yeah. I want to choose life. Thank you.
I choose life. Thank you.
I don't want to end up destroying my remote
Yeah.
or cursing Final
My
Fantasy VII.
controller's already drifting. Fuck this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even my controller's telling me, "Yo, dude, this is a bad idea."
Yeah. I can't wait, man. I know we're probably a long, long time away from really seeing FF7 remake part 2.
Hmm.
But at least we know that they're actually working on it. It's actually being worked on. They entered production, I think, a little. I don't know about after when part 1 came out, but I think it started just when part 1 was wrapping up. They started it, I think. Manny, I'm curious what you think. We didn't get a chance to talk about this. I pretty much want to make this like the focus of the show.
Okay.
About the Lucasfilm games. Pretty much, I would say pretty much ending the EA exclusivity. of Star Wars games because they're saying that Ubisoft's gonna make a game. I don't know who else. I completely forgot because it happened last week. We were supposed to talk about this last week. I didn't get a chance to pull up the article, but they said that the team, I think the team that's made the Division 2,
Mhm.
they're making a open world Star Wars game, and I'm over here thinking, like a Ubisoft open world Ubisoft Star Wars game, and I'm like, okay, number one, there's gonna be a lot of shit to do. Number two, it gonna look pretty, hopefully. And number three is more of a concern. Will it be fun? Because sometimes Ubisoft games they can be fun, but sometimes they're just fucking boring.
Unity, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, Unity was fucking trash. Um, that's what I'm thinking about. Like at this, because Ubisoft they can do quality when they want to.
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, yeah. Look at the last two Assassin's Creed games. Those games are incredible. Well, I haven't played Valhalla yet.
right?
But look at Odyssey.
Odyssey was great. I didn't have. I mean, yeah, Odyssey had its own its own glitches, but I had a great time with that one.
Yeah, but when it comes to glitches, though, let's just face it, that's like an Ubisoft
Yeah,
syndrome.
not just Ubisoft, but the nature
That's
of
just
open
like
world games.
yeah, that's just yeah, you're gonna get glitches that letting you do whatever you want. There's
Right,
gonna be a lot of things.
right. And I really just want to ask, like, what kind of Star Wars games do you want to see now that they started this new initiative with Lucasfilm Games? Like, EA doesn't call the shots anymore, and I just wanted to ask you, what Star Wars games do you want to see? Do you want to see? Obviously, I guess I'll start. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to cut you. I didn't want to like take your spotlight, but I just wanted to like bounce off an idea from you. I want to see, and I know this is an EA game, but I want to see Battlefront 3. I know we
See that?
got Battlefront 2. When it first came out, awful. It was just awful, right? Like the launch and the progression system, the loot boxes, it was awful. But now, dude, it's a good game.
I
It's
agree.
great. It's great. And I'm wondering when that's the game I've been playing the last week. It's just Battlefront 2, and dude, I'm having a great time. And I'm thinking like, damn, could you imagine a next gen like PS5, Series X, Star Wars Battlefront game? I was like, holy fuck, dude, that would be like the last chance EA would get, because if they fucked this one up after they made this comeback and then to fuck up again, it would be the end of them. It would be the end. But I'm saying they should go all out with Battlefront 3. And I'm just thinking, yeah, I would like to see a Battlefront 3 from Dice that holds nothing, pulls no punches, all out, campaign, multiplayer, co-op, like go all out, graphics, just go crazy, go nuts, go, dude. With the SSD, you can like go up in space, like with no loading, just get in the ship and go up in space, have dogfights. Oh my fucking god,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
I
So
like Star Wars game. Holy shit! And then if they allow you to like pick which gender, which they usually do, and then let's go.
yeah, like you can create a character and stuff like that, or like pick a
Mhm.
preset character.
Yeah, I can see them doing something like that.
Uh, this
Oh,
is.
hell, just have either that. Since we're in the Star Wars universe, you can pick like your preset race.
Hmm.
Like, so I'm like, yeah, because they're going to be clamoring to be like, I don't know, but I want to be a robot though.
Right.
I want to be this race.
I was
Hell, there's
thinking.
going to be someone's going to want to be Asuka or
Oh,
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
the
sweet.
damn.
It'd be sweet if they include Mandalorian stuff too. Like, just go all
Yeah,
out, include everything: prequels, sequels, original trilogy, Mandalorian, the TV
yeah.
shows, Clone Wars, everything. Just
Mm-hmm.
make the ultimate Battlefront game. That's what I want to see. But I know this is just wishful thinking. But if they can bring back Star Wars 1313, that'd be great.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That'd be incredible if they said, well, this is one of the games we're working on,
Right.
and they just 1313.
Mm-hmm.
That would get people hyped up.
Maybe a Force Unleashed 3. Because the last one they left that one wide open. Boba Fett following the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see that.
I like those games. Huh? They did good. It's an underrated gem in my opinion.
Force Unleashed 2.
Yeah, well, the series.
Right. I was gonna say Force Unleashed 2 compared to the first one. I don't know, man. Like to me, it was
No,
a
no,
lot
the first,
shorter.
no, no, the first one
First one was
was
great. I like that one. You were just a full blown bad guy until the end.
Yeah,
Um,
that's probably what I liked about it. It was
right.
like the first game where you play as the villain.
Hmm. Dude, I'll always remember. This is when I first got my Xbox 360 back in the year. It was the year that Force Unleashed 1, 2008.
Mm.
I remember I rented it. It was gonna be like one of my first next gen experiences at the time, and seeing that intro or playing that intro as Darth Vader fucking up Wookiees,
Hmm.
and then you find the you kill like a Jedi, and you find his apprentice, and he was like you're unusually strong. I'm gonna take you in. Just going through that and just seeing like, oh my god, Darth Vader with a secret apprentice. Holy shit. You know, I don't know. At the time I was just like, holy shit, dude. That's amazing. Why isn't this a movie?
Either that, or Ubisoft really wants to be awesome. They could just have a game where you're Darth Vader.
Right. I
I don't
mean,
mind that. I buy the shit out of
well, I
that.
mean, isn't there this one VR game called Vader Immortal? I think you play as Vader,
But
maybe.
yeah, you do. But like,
But it's a VR game, right? Not everyone
yeah, that's
has
not.
access to that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, give me a game where it's like you're doing like Darth Vader's story, like
Right.
a whole, like its own story.
That you play
I
as
mean, there's
Vader.
no, yeah, they're doing, yeah, they do like comic book
Right.
based
Right.
on Vader.
Right. That'll be
Yeah, so I'm
cool.
like, fun.
That'd be cool. Well, who would you like to see do that? Like what team, what developer?
Mm, I gotta think of one. I gotta think of one now, but I could the way Ubisoft's been putting out games lately, I could trust them honestly.
Hmm.
Not gonna
Um.
put all my faith in them, but I'm
I,
like,
I,
okay,
I would be not for a Darth Vader game, but to see a Star Wars game from this team. All I'm gonna say is I cannot wait. When can I pre-order? I would love to see a Star Wars game from Insomniac.
that'd be incredible.
Yeah, like could you imagine the stuff they could do? Holy shit, dude! And make it a PlayStation exclusive. Oh,
That'd be like a big F you. So, oh well, shit.
yeah, that would be a big
Get
fuck you, but that's just how it works. But if they,
you know,
if they don't, if
sorry.
they want to avoid that, then yeah, they can grab someone like I don't know, Blue Point. If Blue Point wants to make their own IP, or not IP, like make their own Star Wars game. But I don't know. Blue Point's mostly known for like remaking and remastering games, so I don't know if they would be up for that. Maybe they want to remaster an old game. Maybe if they want to remaster.
But
Uh,
supposedly what the rumor is, Blue Point is remastering is like remaking Metal Gear One, but I'm
right,
not
that's
sure if
right, that's
that's true.
right, that's right. Yeah, so the rumor is that they're busy right now remaking Metal Gear. I can't wait, dude. If that ends up being real, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You and I both,
Yeah,
because I love that game.
right. Good God, that's all I gotta say. Um, I don't know, man. Hmm. A Darth Vader, a narrative-driven Darth Vader. Like, what would it be, Manny? Like, third-person hack and slash. Like you just.
Like third person hack and slash, or yeah, third person hack and slash where you're just like fucking up people.
Okay. Hmm. Who would I see do that? That's tough. I don't know. Maybe I know I said Insomniac, but Insomniac I not as a Darth Vader, I'd rather see them do their own Star Wars thing, but as like a Darth Vader hack and slash. Shit, man, give it to Capcom.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what's funny? I was just thinking that. I was like,
Yeah, just
give it a
get
Capcom.
just
They make Darth Vader look like fucking Dante.
yeah, just give it to Capcom. Wishful thinking. Give it to those guys.
Here you go,
Give it to the Devil
guys.
May
Make
Cry
it like
team. Could you imagine Darth Vader doing a fucking air combo?
air combo. You know, you could use Darth Vader's power. You throw him up in the
Or
air.
the
Do the
Force, you just choke him and fucking slam him down. Yeah.
come on.
That,
Holy shit! We sound evil, but I don't care.
yeah. I mean, Force Unleashed was evil. Like, you were the bad guy.
Yeah, I said yeah.
That'd be
And
pretty
besides,
cool. That'd be pretty
I
cool.
don't think there's ever been a game in the Star Wars series was Yoda villain besides Force Unleashed.
Maybe we could, this is another wishful thinking. Maybe they can go back to that style of game like Super Star Wars, like a side-scrolling
I don't mind.
platformer.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, but Super Star Wars, but make it like the sequel trilogy, or maybe a remake of Super Star Wars, like the original trilogy, or you know what I mean, like a Super Star
yeah,
Wars trilogy remake. That'd be pretty sweet.
here's another wishful thinking. There's an underrated gem. I think you played it before. I know Frankie played it.
Which
It's
one?
called. I think it's called Rogue Squadron. Rogue Squadron.
Rogue Squadron.
No, not Rogue Squadron. But I know you play as a team. I like mercenaries.
Oh,
You might know which one I'm talking about.
I think I know. I know what you're talking about. Shit, I forgot the name of that one.
Let me see if I
Quick
can.
Google search. Google's your friend.
Yeah,
But I know you play as like a group, right? A group of like clone
yeah,
troopers.
yeah.
Um,
That.
Commando something.
Yeah, I think it's called Command. I'm about to go look.
Yeah, really quick. No worries. I think it has to do something with command. It's not Bad Batch. Bad Batch is something new. Bad Batch is I think that's something off of Clone Wars that recently got or maybe I don't know. I'm not. I would say I would consider myself like a casual Star Wars fan. I like don't get me wrong. I love Star Wars. I love the movies. Um,
Republic Commando.
what's it called?
Republic Commando.
Republic Commando. Okay, I knew it had
Yeah,
Commando in it, and you play as like
yeah,
a group of like clone troopers.
yeah, yeah. You play as a group of clone troopers. That game was awesome.
Okay,
It was
maybe
just a simple. Yeah, you're a bunch of clone troopers
so maybe
doing stuff.
like a sequel to it or like a remake.
Yeah, I would mind a remake. Hell, they're gonna do that remake of that. Blue Point, where you at?
Yeah, well, they're making Metal Gear,
Touche.
apparently or
Supposedly.
supposedly. Yeah, that'd be great, man. I would love to see something like that because I hear a lot of people, you know, they cherish, they talk about that game a lot and how cool it was.
Yeah, it was a
Um,
good. It was a really good game.
right. I hear. Hmm. Like I said, I want to see just a Battlefront 3 that goes all out. You know, I would love to see a Star Wars game from Insomniac, but how viable is that? You know. Hmm. That going back to the Super Star Wars thing, you know, if not remake the original games, make something new based on like the sequel trilogy, that'd be pretty cool. If anything, make all 9 movies in that style, but I think that's too much. I mean, I don't know. It would just be a bunch of levels. It wouldn't be uh one game per movie. You know what I mean? It would just be because you know how there's a new Lego Star Wars game coming out, and it's literally all the 9 movies in one.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I'm super excited about that one because
Hmm.
I grew up on Lego Star Wars. I love those games. Um, but if they can make like a super Star Wars style, you know, action platformer, like really tough as nails, old school from the Super Nintendo, but making like HD, or if they want to make it pixel art, that's fine too. That'd be cool. But if they can make it like old school 2D and it's based on like all the movies or maybe the sequel trilogy, dude, I mean, I'd be up for it.
Hmm.
I'd be up for it. I mean, Super Star Wars was fun. It was hard as shit, but it was fun. Just flipping around the lightsaber.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Oh, AVGN
Yeah, he.
know that
That's
part.
how I discovered those games. Is that he was talking about. I was like, oh, those games look fun. And he was saying, oh, this game's hard as fuck. And I'm like, hey, I'll try it
Right?
out. Um, shit, man. I don't know. I would like to see maybe like easier ways because I don't know if this game is available on PC, but like those older games like episode 3 Revenge of the Sith game.
Hmm.
That game was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie for its time. But I don't recall if there's any way to buy it. You know, like at least on PS4, because you know how on PS4 they have PS2 games. Because
Yeah.
I know they have the racing game, the bounty hunter game, the Jedi Starfighter game. But what about the episode 3 game? Because I don't recall seeing that on the PS4. But for some, I think it's on PS3. I think like you can download the PS2 version on the PS3. Like as a yeah, you didn't know that the PS3 had PS2 games like you could download.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I knew that part.
And I'm pretty sure episode 3 was on there. I mean, I could look it up, but I am
Yeah. Look it up. Google's your friend.
Google is my friend, yeah. But I could have sworn, I remember one time looking at the PlayStation Store and saying, "Oh shit, they have episode 3 the game. That's fucking awesome." Let's see. Just type in PS3. Uh, as I okay, this is I'm looking at the Wikipedia page. Here we go. The PlayStation 2 version was re-released in Europe on the PlayStation Network on February 11th, 2015, and in North America on April 28th, 2015. But the PS3 or the PS4? Okay, here we go. PlayStation 2 Classics or PlayStation 3. So that's a program that they put in. See,
That's
I'm not
lazy.
crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm showing
I'm a
my age,
psycho.
but I'm only 26. I'm losing my memory, or I'm doubting my memory.
Holy shit, that's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign. I have to get that checked out. Um, Damn, Manny. I mean, this was kind of a topic that I thought maybe about 10 minutes before we started recording. What kind of Star Wars games do you want to see now under this new deal? I know it's old news, but this is a topic that I like talking about.
No, that's fine. I got no issues with that.
And
Yeah, but I want to
I
talk.
know we can talk about something that happened this week. We can talk about the Resident Evil showcase that
Oh, I love to
yeah,
talk
when
about that.
that you and me saw. What was it, last Thursday that it dropped?
That's Thursday. It dropped yesterday.
Yesterday. Fuck, my memory
Yeah,
is failing me.
I don't know. That's
It
Thursday.
dropped. It passed. It was yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. Oh God.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh God, I'm terrible.
I was about to say, huh?
I know. School started. School started again for me. And, the week's been a blur. Doing all a bunch of shit. Oh God. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
But yeah, we can talk about what we liked and we didn't like about the Resident Evil showcase. Resident Evil 8 looks fantastic.
it does. It looks amazing. I'm like, holy
It
shit.
looks scary as balls. I'm down for that. The evil, tall vampire lady, she can crush me. That's all I could say.
Yeah. Wood 34 is going to be insane, though.
Did you see the full demo? Like the
I was watching people play and like,
Okay.
holy shit. Holy shit. Like, it looks
I
like,
was gonna ask you if you wanted to like on PS5, like I could stream my screen to your screen and you could watch me play it. Since you don't have a PS5.
yeah.
But I figured,
Yeah.
he can just watch it on YouTube. But I wanted to ask you if you want to experience
Yeah.
it with me.
I mean, I watch it on YouTube, but like in the future, I'd be happy to watch you play it.
All right, if
'Cause
I get Resident Evil 8, but I mean, you were saying that you will probably get a PS5 at that point, right?
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like the
because I've been getting a whole lot of alerts that stores have been getting it,
yeah, I
especially Best Buy.
yeah, I heard that I saw that Best Buy was getting some because my phone, my notifications were blowing up from cheap ass
Yeah,
gamer.
so yeah, so was mine. That's how I knew. Target and Best Buy have been getting the most of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I something about the Target ad said something about that you can buy a
Yeah,
Series
that's
X, that you can buy it online and pick up in store,
mm-hmm.
which is how Andrew did it. That's how Andrew, well, not through Target, through Best Buy. He got lucky and he got a PS5 through Best
Oh
Buy. He
yeah,
told
because
me.
that's Best Buy. That's like my main goal. I was like, get it
Right.
from Best
I
Buy.
honestly, Best Buy is like the place to go for anything technology related. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you can get it at Target, but is somebody gonna help you? No. Like, if you have a question, but if you like about something like a technical question, but if you go to Best Buy, yeah, there
Yeah, they
probably
got like
is
a squad.
someone that knows their shit down there. So,
Yeah, there's a D squad there for a reason. That
right,
insurance plan is
right.
like incredible.
Like, yeah, you'd be lucky if you have someone who knows their shit at Target.
Yeah, but hey, can you fix what's wrong with my PS5? Yes, sir. No. I was like,
I just
okay.
work here.
Sir, I just work here. You go to Best Buy, they'll probably either fix it for you right then and there, or there's hey, it's probably gonna be a week. Is that cool? I said, yeah, that's fine. As long as you find out what's wrong with it, and I get it back in that week.
Yeah, but that's not the knock on Target. I love going there.
Yeah, I like going there too, but
I have a new Target store that I go to. Since I moved to a new house, I had to
mm,
go. There's a Target that's much more closer to my house than the one I used to always go to.
mm-hmm.
This one's a lot more fancier. I was like, holy shit. I had to like relearn where everything is. I know it's like I know all the Target stores are kind of the same, but this one's fucking flipped around. I have to learn. Oh, it's like where's this? Oh, it's over here. Shit, it's not over here. Come on, man. But it's fun. I like going to Target. It's like my therapist, my therapy. I'll have to see my therapist, just outside of Target. um,
But back to Resident Evil. But
but
yeah,
yeah,
I
back to
love
Resident Evil. Yeah, I like what I see. Um,
the vampire girls. I
vampire
like
vampire
I like
waifus. I'm down.
yes. Yeah, I like the fact that the tall vampire lady, and we don't know her name. I can't say anybody's just
I
wondering.
think she
I
has a
like the
name.
fact,
Yeah,
yeah, but everyone's gonna call her the tall vampire lady.
yeah, tall lady.
Yeah, so yeah, Rule 34 and cosplay are coming.
Yeah, especially of the one that transform into like the little moths, the little bugs.
I know, yeah, somebody took like a great picture of her like smiling. I got it saved, so I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah,
But I like the fact that the vampire lady that she's your pursuer enemy. It's like, oh
right. Like she
shit.
is Mr. X or like Mr. Baker from Resident Evil
Hmm.
7. Yeah, I think she would be more like Mr. Baker from Resident Evil 7, not like Mr. X, because Mr. X is a fucking stalker. Like he just breaks through a wall. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, buddy, oh, how's it going? Give me a
Oh,
hug. No,
like
get away from me.
what's that purple guy's name again from Doug?
Mr. Dink. Oh
Oh,
God, not
he's like,
that.
hey Doug, how you doing?
Let me show you my. Hey, let me show you my new
Let me
invention.
show you my
No.
new invention. Yeah, but I think she would just be like she'll show up occasionally, you know,
Hmm.
like the Baker dude did. I know. I mean, he showed up like frequent, not frequent. From what I remember, he didn't show up all the time like Mr. X, but he shows up, you know, when it feels like it. Um, Now let me ask you this: are you concerned that it's on the last gen as well, PS4 and Xbox One?
Yes. Just because I'm probably like I'm worried that it's going to do the same thing Cyberpunk did. Not
Right.
nearly as bad, but I like.
Well,
Ugh.
the thing is, I am concerned, right? Like I'm a little worried, but I'm not as worried as like the situation, in the situation that Cyberpunk was in, because the RE engine, Manny, is from what I've seen a really good engine. It's super scalable because I don't know if you knew this, and I'm pretty sure I could have sworn somebody told me this, and I said, really, I think that's pretty cool that the RE engine or that Monster Hunter Rise uses the RE engine, and Monster Hunter Rise is a game on the Switch,
Yeah, and
and I don't know.
Monster Hunter Rise does look pretty good
Yeah,
for
I
it
heard
being
it
a
runs
Switch
pretty
game.
good. I heard it runs
It
good.
runs very good. Even online, it runs very good. Like it's a blast to play online.
Right. And I heard that it does. You know, I can really Google, like, I can correct myself. Like, I heard that Monster Hunter Rise uses RE engine, and I said, you know, and I was thinking, when I heard that, I was like, wow, that's actually pretty good. Like, that's actually pretty incredible. Let's see, Monster Hunter Rise RE engine. Yep, it is. Monster Hunter Rise is running on Capcom's RE engine, and that's incredible, dude. If RE engine can work with the Switch, it should not be an issue running this game Resident Evil 8 on PS4 and Xbox One because Resident Evil 7 ran just fine at like 60 FPS, right? It ran 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but yeah.
But
Hey.
the frame rate could probably take a hit, you know, because obviously the graphics are a lot better in 8, so it could
Hmm.
probably run 30 FPS while um, the next gen versions run 60. But yeah, I'm concerned that that those versions could take a hit. But since it's the RE engine and how super scalable it is, I'm not concerned about that.
But am I excited about Resident Evil 8? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it looks pretty fun. Like it looks like a good time. Because I'm all about atmosphere, man. I'm all about it, and it's doing a very good job. It's giving me RE4 vibes, and that's a good thing. Cause that's my favorite Resident Evil.
And they were hinting out, and they were giving a lot of homages to Resident Evil 4. I
Yeah, like
thought,
the inventory,
and
the merchant. Like, dude,
I was like,
this
they touched
game is essentially a spiritual successor to 4.
I was like, are they trying to tell us something about this Resident Evil 4? Mentions like, hey, Resident Evil 4, nudge, nudge.
Yeah,
Is already, is
yeah,
already about to announce a remake?
yeah. Because I think they're getting people ready because look, I mean, that's the next logical step in terms of the remake. The remake program that they got, that, you know, they remade 1 all those years ago. They did a remake of 2 that came out. It was a masterpiece. They remade
Mm-hmm.
3, and people are like, you love it or you hate it. You know, if you're a fan of
Yeah,
3,
because they took out like a lot of things. I played a
really,
little bit. The gameplay wise, fun as hell.
yeah, it plays the same
Like,
as 2, right? I'd imagine.
Yeah, like especially fighting Nemesis, because now he runs in this game now.
Oh fuck that.
Yeah, because I thought, I was like, okay, yeah, I just run as far away from him. And nope, he started running. He's like, oh
Yeah,
fuck.
I haven't played it yet. I'm down to try it out. You know me, Manny. With when it comes to like horror games, I don't typically buy those on release. It's not like I don't want to. It's just I just that's just not who I am. I like to buy
Mm-hmm.
them relatively cheap because when it comes to horror games, the ones I really like, I finish it, and the ones I get frustrated, I get too scared, I don't finish it, and I just watch somebody else play it. Like what's that one game? Amnesia. I remember when I got Amnesia and I said, "Oh fuck this." I was like, "Fuck this. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'd rather watch somebody else play it." You there, Manny?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, okay,
No, I
cool.
was just thinking. No, I'm here.
I was like, "Oh
Oh,
god. Okay, he left me."
oh no, no.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like I was saying, yeah, sometimes I'll get like too spooked out and I'm like, "Ah, fuck that." I would just watch somebody else play it. But the
yeah.
experience, I appreciate the experience. I want to play it for myself and say, "Oh, fuck that."
I think the last game I got so scared of that I had to stop playing it was shit. I forgot what the hell damn game. There was like two series. There was like two versions of it. It was like one of the first horror games on the PS4. You probably know what I was. You probably know what.
Evil Within.
No, not even within that game. That game scared me, but like in a good way. Because the first boss, the first character, the first enemy alone, I put like a landmine there. I was like, whatever, he's gonna fall over it. Nope, he ran and jumped over it. He's like, oh shit,
You
that didn't
bitch.
work.
You bitch. I was gonna ask you, what was the other game that you were thinking about? Was it Outlast?
Yes, Outlast.
Okay.
That's the game that literally scared the daylights out of me. I said, nope, 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 nope,
Yeah, that's the game that had you like, nope, nope.
nope. Fuck that.
That's a
It
big
was
bag of
good.
nope.
It was
I'm
good.
out of here.
Yeah, is it? Nope. I'm out of here. I watch other people play it.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when that game was announced. Oh, not announced, but when it came out, I saw people play it. And I was like, oh fuck this game. I don't think I'll ever play this. This is too much.
Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong.
What was it? At the
The game
time,
was
I
good for a lot of
watched.
play,
It was.
but it just scared the daylights out of me. I said, no, no, f you. Bye bye.
Yeah, I know
Nope.
they made another one, Outlast 2, where it was like based on like a cult or something like that. I don't know. Like I think I watched Markiplier played it, but it was very brief, just to see how it looked.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you know me, man. Like when it comes to horror games, I don't actively go out of my way and play them, unless if it's like Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil. RE4. Granted, RE4 started the trend of Resident Evil being an action game series.
Went to a full blown action game like Resident Evil 5, and
Right,
then
5 was just an action game. 6 was just a Michael Bay movie.
yeah,
And don't get me
and
wrong,
and,
like, hey, 5,
and
I
if
had a
you
good
think
time.
about it, it was an incoherent mess.
It was, yeah. I mean, 5, I didn't really have an issue with. I thought, as a co-op action game, thought it was great. I had a great time playing co-op on that. Same with 6. 6 is a mess, but 6, game is fun, Like, I like playing that game, especially Mercenaries mode.
I heard that mode was fun. I heard that mode was like the best thing about that game.
Yeah, it was. It was probably the redeeming factor about Resident Evil 6. Because it has mechanics that really are fun when you're playing mercenaries mode, because you don't really get to use all of them in the campaign. You can use all of them, right? But it doesn't require you to. Um,
Mhm.
but mercenaries is really fun, especially when you get a whole bunch of people together, and especially I like playing co-op. All right, like I like RE6's co-op. I mean, yeah, people tell me, why you like RE6? That game is trash. Well, I was like, hey man, I mean, it's dumb fun. Like I just make fun of it with my friends, and we're like riffing on it as we're playing it. Like we're making fun of the cutscenes, and we're making fun of Leon. Not Leon. We can't make fun of Leon, but we make fun of the other chick. you know.
I was about to say, you can't make fun of Leon. That
I
guy
can't.
already
No,
has
that's my boy. I can't make fun of him.
yeah. And besides that, he already has a mess. That he already has a messed up life. If you think about it,
Exactly.
he's
Yeah.
seen some.
He's a simp for Ada. I mean, you can't. You like you feel bad for the guy. You can't make fun of him.
Yeah, like I said, he's seen some shit. So
Yeah.
now that, so he's probably traumatized by a lot
Yeah.
of things.
But he's still a simp.
Yeah, he feels some.
You simp. I know that's like a bad word on Twitch, but I don't know. I guess YouTube is fine.
We'll know for sure later.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we're not making money at the moment. We're just doing this for fun.
hmm
I'll find out when we upload it, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I think Critical says simp all the time, and nobody gives a shit.
yeah. Tuesday.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, that new multiplayer Resident Evil game, RE Verse. I like the idea, but it just
I
doesn't
like
look
that
good. It
idea,
doesn't look
but
good.
it doesn't look good. What is this? I was,
uh,
I was confused. What
I,
the hell is going on
I
here?
was just like, what is this? It's a multiplayer game? Okay. Resident Evil Smash Brothers. Everyone is here. You got Leon. You got Jill. And the Jill was what? Yeah, Jill was there. Claire was there. Fucking the Baker guy, Mr. Baker was there too.
Nemesis was there. I was like,
Nemesis
oh,
was there for some reason.
I'm like,
Um,
oh, okay.
yeah, so I was just like, the fuck is this? Resident Evil Smash? And I'm just like, why don't we just take these characters and put them in Smash Brothers? You know, put Leon in Smash. God,
I don't know how I feel about. I
God
don't know
damn
how I
it.
feel about. I don't know how I feel about Nemesis being in the Smash game.
Dude, Nemesis in Smash would be awesome. I don't know about you.
No, 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 no. It would be awesome, but it would be kind of dark if you think about it.
Right. And put in Jill Valentine, but put in a classic costume Jill Valentine.
I don't mind that, like the way they had it in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, dude. It honestly, really quick, if they were to put a Resident Evil character in Smash, who would it be? Like,
It'd
my,
probably
my
either be Jill. It'd probably be Jill or Leon, because those
yeah.
are like the two. Jill, Leon, or Claire. Because they're like
If you ask me, I would put Leon in, but I feel like,
he's like the most popular character in the whole franchise.
yeah,
Him or Nemesis.
yeah.
But like I said, Nemesis would probably be like dark.
Mm-hmm.
And the holy shit, I can imagine what his damn final smash would be. It'll just turn in. It'd be his ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 final, which
Right.
is disturbing.
But I will also love to see Jill. Either those two characters, I would be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they put Nemesis in there, I'm like, first of all, hell yeah,
Awesome.
and then at the second time, oh god.
Yeah, holy shit. They're just gonna traumatize a lot of kids.
Yeah, the kids are like, who's that, mommy?
Can you imagine the trailer? I think it would be darker than when we thought Sephiroth stabbed Mario.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know how marketable Nemesis would be.
No, if they're gonna do a Resident Evil character in Smash, I think it'll be Leon.
Yeah, Leon or Jill has to be. Um, and then they showed off the Netflix show, which
Yeah,
I'm pretty pumped for. I liked it. I like what I saw. I
yeah, same.
remember
You know, little,
watching Degeneration almost 10 years. Yeah, it's like 2008, so that's like 12 years ago.
believe it or not, I haven't seen that movie.
Really, it's pretty good. Like it's like goofy. Like I like it. It's a Japanese CG movie, like 3D CG.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm pretty sure it's jank nowadays. Like it looks jank, but I had a good time. Like it was fun. Like if you turn your brain off, you just want to see, Leon being a
Like
badass.
mildly fun.
Yeah, like it's not really like the Resident Evil, like the live action Mila Jovovich movies.
Boo.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, I have a guilty pleasure of those movies. Like I know those movies are
Well,
trash.
part two was a guilty pleasure, even though Mike Epps was
Right,
in the movie.
right,
Or
right,
whatever.
right,
I'm like, okay, don't know why he's in the movie, but
right,
hey, he's the redeeming quality.
right,
So that damn, they did Nemesis justice.
right,
So
right. If anything, I would say that's probably the one that kind of got it right.
mm-hmm,
I mean, the first one in a way, they had the mansion and shit, but
mm-hmm.
uh,
But that's about it.
yeah, the third one, I don't remember the third one.
And
They were in the desert or something.
yeah, and I don't know what happened with the. And then they proceeded to make like six more. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, the number four, Afterlife, which I had a big push at being in 3D. I remember, and then the fifth one was Retribution. I don't remember. And then after that was the final chapter. I think that was the last one after that, right? Something like that. I haven't seen it. I'm kind of curious about it. I don't even read any reviews. I'm pretty sure it's bad, but I'm just curious how they like close, or how they complete the arc of Alice. The character of Alice. Like she's been through all this shit, and they made like these 6 or 7 movies. I'm just curious on how they like wrap it all up. Pretty sure it's still bad, but. Oh, and
So,
the same with Monster Hunter. I just want to see it because I want to see Raphaelos and all those monsters. Just look so good.
I mostly just want to see it just to see how the monsters look like too.
Right.
It's going to be
Uh,
bad, but I just
every,
want to see how. Okay, let's see how bad it
yeah,
is.
everyone says that the action is like pretty decent, like it's good. But if you're here for the meaning of life, you're not gonna find it. um, But Angry Joe was saying like, yeah, that he liked it. You know, that he had a fun time with it. But you know, the movie still has problems. I don't even remember if Max even saw it. I'm pretty sure he didn't bother.
Knowing Max, he probably didn't bother.
No, he didn't. If we weren't in a pandemic, he probably would have seen it with the boys, right? But nowadays, hell no. He ain't going out there.
Well, and now Max has a kid now, so he
Exactly.
probably
Yeah.
doesn't.
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. I know he was saying that I don't know if you know about this, but on Twitch you can actually host like a if you have Amazon Prime, you can host like a watch party that you can have a live stream where you can have a movie night with you and your like audience using
Oh, damn.
Amazon Prime Video, and he found out that Street Fighter 2 the movie is on Prime Video, and he was like, "Holy shit, Chad, we gotta watch that movie together."
The animated one?
Yeah, the animated one.
Oh, I'm so down to watch it because
Yeah.
that movie was a guilty pleasure of mine. No,
Yep.
it's not really a guilty pleasure because that movie to
A
me
movie's
was
a
good.
pleasure. But yeah,
No, this is the first time I actually became a low key fan of Vega because they made Vega what he really is, fucking psychopath.
yeah, I remember seeing that movie a long time ago when I was a kid. I never really like watched it all the way through, but I liked what I saw. I liked the aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, because the Chun-Li and Vega fight scene is like one of my favorite fight scenes just because it was crazy. I'm like, damn. And then I remember Vega famous catchphrase, "My beautiful face, you are my beautiful face, you damn bitch." I'm like,
Ooh.
damn. Hmm?
I remember also a movie. I think it's excuse me from around that time. A movie. I'm pretty sure you know, Manny. I'm pretty sure you watched it, but I'd be kind of shocked if you haven't watched it. Was Ninja Scroll?
Yep.
Yeah.
That movie. I may actually watch that movie again. I got that movie on DVD that I just found out is on my Verve. So I'm like, oh, I know what I.
Yeah,
I think the
I never
cutest
finished that
anime
movie.
we ever watched it.
Yeah, I never finished it. I've watched it like I've seen like up to a point, and I said, "What the fuck?"
Oh no! Well, that movie is just meant to show that ninjas are badass.
Yeah,
You,
yeah, no,
you
but
can't watch that movie
some
for
moments
yeah,
had me like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, you can't watch that movie for story. You're gonna get like,
Huh?
what?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The movie like movies like those, I think they're just
If
flex.
you want to watch if you want to watch a good anime movie for story, just watch a Miyazaki film.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Just watch any of his movies. I know he didn't work on this. Somebody else did. I keep forgetting her name. I saw Weathering with You. Finally.
I, I'm gonna watch that tomorrow.
Ooh, please do, Manny. It's a beautiful movie. It's
Yeah,
on.
because I want to see that movie when it
If
got and when it
if
comes.
anyone's on the fence about it, just fucking watch it, dude. It's such a great movie.
I'm watching. I've been wanting to watch the movie for a while.
Yeah, because like I told you, because I've heard about the movie and I saw like a couple clips of it and I thought this looks really nice. I like it. And then I kind of researched on it. I was like, oh, the person that worked on Your Name worked on it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
That's a nice little check because your name was awesome.
Yeah, I never seen that one. I think that one's on. I think it's on Amazon. I think it's on Amazon Prime. I think, or
Yeah,
actually, or is it on Netflix? I don't remember.
that's yeah. Oh, you know what? I go check real quick.
Yeah, I mean, check for me.
Yeah,
If it is, I'll give it a watch because it's made by the same person that did Wuthering with You. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, yeah, if you ever see it, if you got HBO Max, if you ever see it, put it on, man. It's a great movie. I like the story a lot.
yeah. I either watch it today because since I took like a nice little nap, I'm a bit energized, or I just watch it tomorrow.
What, Wuthering with You?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, definitely, man. Watch it. Come back to me when you finish, and we can talk, man. So we can cry
yeah,
together.
yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say yeah. So I could let you know if I cry, like I did with high school girl.
Yeah, high school girl. Yeah, I did not expect you to watch 2 seasons in like one day.
I'm the type of person that when I like a series, I don't stop watching it until either A, I fall asleep, or B, I'm done with it.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that you finished like all of it, because I thought you were gonna finish season one and be like, hey, I finished season one, and you'll come back to it like next week or something like that.
No, no, your name is on Netflix. I'm looking at it.
It is. Your Name is on Netflix.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, holy shit.
No, it's not. The only one I see is
Something
A
simple.
Silent Voice, which
Yeah,
that's a
that's
great movie, by the way.
okay. Cause honestly, I was thinking of that when I was thinking of Your Name. I was thinking, wait, is it that I'm thinking about? Silent Voice.
But boy, you better get ready to start tearing up though.
On that one?
Yeah, because that movie is about bullying.
Ooh, okay, okay. Time to cry.
Yeah, yeah, it's about a kid who bullies a deaf girl, but he didn't know.
Oh fuck.
So karma basically comes back to bite him in the ass, and then that's when like, oh shit, damn.
That
He's
sounds
like, I
that
know he
sounds
was.
that sounds like it's gonna fuck me up. That it sounds like it's going to fuck me up.
Yeah, I think like the only anime movie that made me cry was Grave of Dragonflies. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I need to catch up on all those Ghibli movies. I know I've only
No, it's not a
seen.
Ghibli. It's not a Ghibli movie. It's
It's
just
not.
I forgot what studio made the movie.
I could have
But
sworn Grave of the Fireflies was a Ghibli movie.
oh, let's check. I could be completely wrong.
I wish all this entire episode you're just fact checking me, and myself too. I make sure
We've been,
that
we've been fact. It's been a while, so
right. It's been a while. It's not a big deal.
it's,
But really quick, I just really like the aesthetic of Weathering with You. I like the animation, the story, soundtrack's fantastic too.
you're right, Gian. It's Studio Ghibli.
Whew, okay, because I was like, because dude, I follow a Studio Ghibli page, and they post about it once in a while. I was like, oh, that's cute. I'll watch that movie one day. And I'm
Oh,
like, how is it not Ghibli?
and everybody, all my anime fans, Demon Slayer is on Netflix
Yep,
now.
yep.
So
Don't get me started on that one, man.
yeah,
I
yeah,
I
they
know
keep
I've
figuring
already
out.
watched it, right? I've already watched it over the summer. Fantastic, right? But I'm gonna start rewatching, like casually rewatching it. I'm already down to episode two. It's great,
Are
man.
you watching the dub? I'm gonna probably watch the dub.
Yeah, I am. I am.
How was it? I haven't.
It's good so far. I got no complaints.
Okay.
Got no complaints so far. All I gotta say is I can't wait to see Inosuke again and Zenitsu.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Zenitsu's my boy, so
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
everyone's
forward.
boy. Everybody gangsta until the yellow boy's asleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically what it is. And yeah, yeah. But the moment he starts falling asleep, sorry, homie, you lost.
Yeah, I can't wait for Mugen Train because I think he's on the train too, so he's gonna fall
Yeah,
asleep.
yeah. In the dub trailer, they
Yeah,
saw him.
yeah. That's how the movie ends. I think Zenitsu's gonna save the day.
No, I already know how the movie ends because
Oh
on
really?
TikTok, people are assholes. I
Oh
mean, I know
really?
what happens, but they saw a certain scene. I'm like, oh, okay, that's
Oh.
how they ended it. Huh, that's a good.
Good thing I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I like.
I'm going
It's
in
enough.
blind as possible.
Yeah, I was about to say so. Yeah, good thing I told you just so I could warn you. Then
Right. Thank you.
I even told Frankie, he said, if you got anime on your TikTok, be careful because people
Right.
are putting this off for the Demon Slayer movie.
Yeah.
He said, I don't care because I finished the manga finished and I finished it already. But for like people who are going into that movie blind, careful.
Hmm. Yeah. I got rid of TikTok, man. It's not for me. It's for the young people. I'm too old for this
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, I watch it because I hear like a lot of good music from there,
Right.
and they tell you like, hey, here's the good music and whatever.
Right.
But
Well,
other than that,
you and my sister keep you guys send me TikTok videos and I'm just like I'll watch it because it takes me to like a link, or it's a link that takes me to like a video player of it.
oh okay,
Yeah, so I'll always watch it, but I just don't have an account. So I mean,
no, no, no,
I used to have an
no,
account, or I do have an account. I just deleted the app.
no, that's fine. I just send you the video because it remind me of you.
Oh,
Like the cloud one, like that cloud one I sent you. I'm like, oh God, remember when
the
Gian
cloud
found
one, yeah, with the teeth.
yeah, yeah. I want oh shit. I remember when
That
Gian
one
found
that was
that.
awful.
Yeah, yeah. The girl
Nightmare
thought that.
juice.
Oh my God, I know what this reminds me of.
I have that picture on standby. Like I have it ready to go whenever I need it. Like that picture of
Just sent that,
Cloud.
just sent that picture to Frankie. He'll probably freak out. I said, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to him just out of nowhere.
Yeah, sorry, Frankie. If me and Manny seen it, you got to see it too.
Yeah,
No,
you know the rules.
and so do I.
And DMCA.
Ah, shit.
Thanks a lot, Manny. You shut our channel down.
It was a blast while it lasted.
um. Yeah, I can't. I think nothing really else happened in the week. With video games.
Oh, nothing crazy. What have you been playing lately?
Like I said, just Battlefront, Battlefront 2.
Mhm.
and
Let's see what.
a little bit of Black Ops Cold War, but just mostly Battlefront. Just been in a Star Wars kick lately. You know what I mean? Just
Well,
playing Battlefront and listening to the music. I had the soundtrack on Spotify.
okay.
Listening to the music from John Williams.
Mm.
Well,
Different.
while I worked on schoolwork, I had John Williams' score playing from all the movies, and it's just such a great soundtrack.
No.
What
Yeah,
about you?
I decided to take a week off from gaming. I'm gonna start tomorrow.
Okay.
Probably today after we're done here. But
What
while I
what
was
what do
playing
you what do
that,
you what do you have in mind to play this coming week?
well, I know I told you about I beat Celeste.
Right,
Amazing game.
right.
Amazing
I
game.
have yeah I have it. I'm planning on playing it soon.
But holy shit, that ending game is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost gave up. I was like, no, I'm not giving up. This is like on the I gotta beat this game list.
You got it
And I
on Switch?
no, I got it on PS4.
Oh, okay.
I heard it's harder to play on the Switch because of the button layout.
Well, I mean, I have the Pro controller, so it shouldn't be a big problem, right?
Yeah, yeah. So if I see it for like super cheap on the Switch, I'll buy it
Oh,
again. I'll be more
I bought it for $5 on the eShop. I mean, it's cheap.
already. That's how much I bought it for on the PS.
Really? Oh, okay. Because I have the game on Switch and I also have it on PC. Uh, I got it through the itch.io bundle that I told you and Frankie about like
Yeah,
you name your own price and whatever.
yeah. For like the donation thing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
it
what
was
you're
a
talking
donation for I think the I forgot what organization was it. It was I think it was the NAACP. I think.
about. The
I
NAACP. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's when
I'm
the
horrible. I don't remember what
no.
organization it was.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it was that one. I just yeah, it was donated to them, and I got a shitload of games. It was like a huge bundle full of indie games. And Celeste was one of them, so I was like, holy shit! I mean, damn, it's a lot of
Yeah, that
games.
game. Yeah, I can honestly say that game's like a low key masterpiece. The story's awesome too. I like the story.
Um, there's a lot of games, but I haven't installed all of them. I only installed a handful. Like I would actually go through like I for like the first 20 games I went through all their pages on itch.io and I said, "Oh, does this look cool?" No. I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but would I play it? No. And I go to the next one and I downloaded what I saw that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
And Celeste was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Celeste I was like, "Yep, download." And what's cool is that you don't need Steam to for itch.io. I mean, yeah, they'll give you a Steam key, but they'll give you a DRM free version of it. Like you don't need the internet to play it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I know you don't play PC, but on Steam, it's a DRM where like it's there to make sure that you didn't pirate the game.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I get what you're
yeah. I don't know what DRM means, but I think it means digital rights manager. I don't know. All I know it has to do something with piracy that to make sure that you didn't steal it.
saying. Yeah.
But the version of Celeste on PC I have does not have it, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, because sometimes you need the internet to play those games that have like a DRM type thing in their code. I know Persona 4 has one for some reason that for some reason slows it. I mean I mean honestly it shouldn't slow down performance, but there's been instances where those DRMs slow down performance of a game on PC, and that's why a lot of people are kind of iffy about them. But if you have a powerful enough computer, it shouldn't be a problem. But for people with low end specs, they do pose a problem. Like for
Okay.
example, my computer can probably run Doom 2016, but the DRM in that game could probably cause a problem, or maybe they already got rid of it. Because I think sometimes they get rid of it after a certain amount of time. They get rid of it. I'm pretty sure with Doom 2016, they got rid of it. But when I got it, it was like a couple years ago. I think the performance was taking a hit because of it. That's just the many issues of PC gaming. In my eyes, I don't game on PC all that much.
Yeah. Mm. Let's see. I've been playing Celeste, Hades, of course, because that game is amazing. That game is so damn fun.
So with Hades, I have a plan, and after we get off the podcast, I will tell you my plan with Hades.
Okay. That and I think I told you this. I beat Final Fantasy 12. That
Yes.
game is I gotta say that's like in my top five.
Final Fantasy 12 in your top five Final Fantasies?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because that game, I love the story. It wasn't you know, trying to kill God. It was a
Right. It was more of a political drama
it was like a
thriller.
political story. Like they kept it simple.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like the characters too. But the game overall, I mean, the fighting system took some time to get used to. But
Right.
once you
Right.
get used to it, it's fun. And they got a job. They got a job class. They got like a job system in here. So
Right.
okay, okay. I was like, man, I always loved it when they implemented that. But
Yeah.
all in all, I can honestly say that's like one of my favorite Final Fantasy games.
I just hope we get more info on 16 soon, because I just hope that it's not a solo protagonist Final Fantasy game. I just wish we have a party, with jobs,
Saying that
with
you could like
jobs.
switch it off.
Yeah, because
Well,
if they can bring back the job system in 16, I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I trust 16 will do that
Yeah,
because I know
like
you know this. I
right.
know you know this already, but the guy who did the Final Fantasy Online
Yeah,
is working on this. So I'm
Yoshida.
like,
Yeah, Yoshida's working on
yeah,
it.
you see the son? Yeah, he's working on it. No, no, okay, now
No,
I'm
I mean, as
intrigued.
soon as I found out that he was working on it and the Realm Reborn crew was working on it, it's like, dude, do what you guys want. You guys do good shit.
Yeah, do you, boo boo? I don't
Yeah,
care. As long as it's
you
good, you
guys
do you.
you guys do good shit. I ain't worried at all.
Yeah,
But
because I still play.
I'm just saying I would like to see this, but
Yeah, I still play Realm Reborn. Like I have to cancel my subscription with them because that game is fun. Like each time I play it,
Mhm.
I have like a nice. It was silly fun. And then my
I'm
brother-in-law, then my sister and her husband, they help me a lot when I need help with mission. They say, "Hey, just text me whatever you need help." I said, "Okay, I got you."
you're gonna have to help me, man, because I'm scared to play that game.
Oh, it's daunting what to get in, but like the story is simple and whatever. But whenever if you ever get a chance to, just play, and I help you. I help you with what I know, but I help you.
It's okay. Yeah, because there have been so many times I really wanted to buy the complete edition that brings everything because it's been on sale for a great price.
Hmm.
And I've always wanted to jump in because I think it brings like a free month of like the subscription.
Yeah, yeah, like 30 day,
Yeah, like
like
it brings
30 days.
30 days. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like after 30 days, they say, "Hey, you want to join or not?" Type of thing.
Yeah, like I think it's like baked in, and once it's up, it's like, hey, do you want to sub or something?
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I remember years ago I tried a free trial and I got super scared. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't even get to do anything. All I did was walk around. It's like that one time I played Terra with Frankie, and we were like, what the fuck do we do?
That game is confusing.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is a big ass monster. It kicked my ass. Yeah, I don't know. That game was rough.
Hmm.
It was like one of those nights where me and him were just bored and we are like, hey, you want to play Terra? The fuck
He's
is
like, yeah,
Terra?
and then you guys,
The fuck
and
is
then you guys,
Terra? All right, we're
and
downloading
then you
it.
guys went in. So what the fuck am I playing? What
Yeah.
is this? I'm confused.
I made like a waifu or my attempt at a waifu, and she was so small. Like I made her so small.
It looked kind of like sus. Like, Jian, are you trying to tell us something here?
Yeah, like I was trying to make like a little elfin looking waifu, barely any clothes on, just a really small person.
Well, good thing I didn't see it. I would be like, already then.
Yeah, it was like a really small character, and it didn't look good. It didn't look good. I was like, yeah, this is me. This is how I'm rolling. This is how I'm playing the game. I don't even remember if that game. I think that game was a subscription based game or if it was like a freemium game or like a free to
Mm.
play game. All I know is that we got to play because we were just so bored and we are like, fuck it, let's just try this game out, and it let us. That's what I like. I was just surprised it didn't heckle us to buy anything. Maybe we didn't get to that part. This was such a long time ago. I don't remember. It's
So yeah,
weird.
those,
It's weird that I don't remember things, but I remember things from like 5 years ago.
mm. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Anyway, Manny, can't really think of anything else that we can talk about. I know this is another
Yeah,
episode of, just throwing into the wall, see what sticks. Because with school starting, I didn't really get a chance to give you some pre-production notes.
no,
Um,
that's fine.
but I
That's
know
fine.
I know we
Hey,
pretty
we had
much.
a lot. Hey, we talked about a lot though,
Yeah,
so I'm not complaining.
we pretty much just talked about what I wanted to talk about last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, regardless of what if people don't care. Hey, if they well, people don't. If people want to
Mm-hmm.
care, I mean, I don't know. I just, those are things I want to talk about, especially the Final Fantasy stuff, the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, I
Um,
always say, hey, you do you, boo boo.
but yeah, Manny. Do you, for your game recommendation, as we do for every end of the episode, we always tell people what to play. So you're telling people to play Celeste,
Hades,
Hades,
Celeste,
Celeste.
and give Final Fantasy 12 a chance.
Give
It's
FF12
a
a
great game.
chance.
I mean, a lot of people like it, but they're like the people who be like, it's not my. It doesn't look like my type of game. So don't judge. Hell, don't knock it until you try it.
Right. Well, for me, I think this was a. This might be. I think at this time of recording, we're a little too late. But Battlefront 2 was free on the Epic Game Store on PC. So if anyone's out there, they're playing on PC and they want to try out Battlefront 2, it is free. At least I think it still is free. I think it's gone. But I'm saying if you ever get a chance to play Battlefront 2, like the 2017 one, give it a chance. If you played when it came out and you had a bad time at launch, try it now because holy shit, it has gone through a complete 180. It is a fun ass game. I like it a lot. Shit, I think I might even just play when we're done here. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play Hades again when we're
Yeah,
done here.
yeah. Hades. Like I said, after the cast, I'm gonna tell you what my plan is for Hades.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, Manny, appreciate you being here. We'll be back
Likewise.
next. We'll be back next week, hopefully on time.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. But yeah, appreciate you being here.